ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button. Sit back, relax, and let's begin. So, we have a lot of gaming news this week. Apologies for not having a video on Friday. That's mostly why. There was just a lot going on. So, we're going to be doing it today instead. So, let's get to the gaming news for the week. First, we got some Fortnite news. There's going to be a new special limited edition Nintendo Switch bundle for Fortnite. So it was first announced for Europe, then for Australia, and apparently North America will be getting this, but it's only been confirmed in some locations, so honestly, I think it's going to be released worldwide. Nintendo and some other companies probably have to work something out first, but it seems like the Switch is going to be getting a new Fortnite bundle worldwide, so this is really good news. It's going to have exclusive skins as well, kind of like what Fortnite has done in the past with the exclusive Xbox version of some Fortnite skins. PlayStation got the same thing, and so did the Nintendo Switch. Previously, they got like an alternate edit style of skin. So, this new bundle, though, is special because usually when there's a special Nintendo bundle, they don't normally do anything special for the console itself. Like the system or the dock is always the same as standard gray version, whereas for this one they plan to actually add Fortnite artwork to the Nintendo Switch system and dock, so it's special. Not only is it going to come with like special code for skins in the Nintendo Switch version of Fortnite, but you're also going to have access to a custom Fortnite Nintendo Switch. So if you're a big Fortnite fan, or if you know someone that loves Fortnite and wants a Switch, this is like the perfect Christmas gift. I'm already saying it, so that's going to be pretty big this holiday season. I can see Nintendo and Epic Games really pushing this. Next, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War has been getting more advertisements this past week. They just revealed the multiplayer, like online multiplayer stuff. There's a trailer that came out. Looks pretty good. I've seen some reactions from like ASMR Collect and Play and some others. A lot of people are very excited. As some of you might know, if you're a Call of Duty fan, Black Ops is kind of considered to be like fan favorite, maybe besides the Modern Warfare series and Call of Duty. There are a lot of Black Ops fans. They love the Black Ops series. They love the zombies mode, and it seems like Cold War is going to be bringing back that classic kind of like Black Ops multiplayer feel and everything, so people are excited for this one. And yes, I will be getting it, and I will be playing it on the channel, and I am excited after watching this trailer. It looks pretty good. Like really good actually, so I'll definitely be checking this out, playing it on the channel when it comes out. So if you're interested in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, definitely go check out the new reveal trailer. And they announced the beta schedule, so people that pre-order the game get early access to the beta. And if you don't pre-order, there's also a way to get into the beta. You have to sign up on their website. You might be able to get in. But honestly, if you're a fan of Call of Duty, chances are you already pre-ordered, so you will get access to the beta. That's just how it works. So we have a lot of Xbox news this week. This week is the week of Xbox news, because Sony didn't really announce anything for the PS5. It's mostly been Xbox. So first, Xbox Series X had its retail packaging revealed. So we know how the Xbox Series X packaging looks like now. And let me tell you something. The box for the Xbox Series X actually makes me want to get an Xbox Series X, and I didn't really care about having one. Like, they really put a lot of thought into the box. It looks amazing, both the front, the back, the sides, everything. It looks like some kind of like premium futuristic gaming console, like just from the box. It looks great. Really catches your attention. If you're a parent maybe picking up some video games for Christmas and you see this, you're gonna be like, whoa, I'm buying my kids this type of thing. Like, you can tell it's something special from the box. So I like that. You can tell Microsoft really put some thought into the packaging this time compared to what they did with the, Xbox One, which I don't even want to talk about the packaging for that thing. The early Xbox One, the one that came with the Kinect, that was strange. That box, everything about that compared to the 360 launch box, and Xbox has a weird track record with their packaging for their consoles, but they did it well with the 360, and I think they're doing it again with Xbox Series X. They're doing a great job. So after all of that, then they leaked and then officially revealed the Xbox Series S. So yes, Xbox Series S is officially revealed now. It was leaked for a while ago. People were saying it's true, it's not true, it's not really existing, it doesn't exist, it exists. So yes, there is an Xbox Series S, and no, I'm not talking about the Xbox One S. That's an older system. That is not what we're talking about. We're talking about the Xbox Series S and the Xbox Series X. So both of these are confirmed now. They are both launching on November 10th. So the 10th of November this year, 2020. You go to your local video game store, electronics store, you're going to be able to buy Xbox Series X or Xbox Series S. Now, the Xbox Series S is going to be priced at $299 US, so $299. And the Series X version is going to be $499. So the X version is going to be more powerful. It's going to have, a lot more features. But the S version is going to be a lot smaller. It's going to be less powerful, but it's going to be more affordable. So for, parents that want to buy something for their kid to play Fortnite on, it's going to be perfectly fine. But if you want to play games at like 120 FPS in 4K, if you want to, play Fortnite at like 120 FPS, chances are you're going to have to get a Series X instead. So that's why there's that kind of like price difference there. So you either pay a little bit less, you get a, less expensive version that you can still play games on. All games are going to be compatible. They're just not going to look as well as they do on the Series X. So I think this is a pretty good thing that Microsoft is doing. They're kind of catering to two different crowds. The hardcore gamer crowd that, really cares about graphics and FPS and all this stuff, performance of the games. And then the casual crowd, the people that will be getting the Xbox, just maybe to watch some Netflix, play the occasional Halo game or Call of Duty or FIFA or NBA, and they don't really care, if maybe the graphics aren't as good as the Series X, something like that. Or for parents just buying a gift for their kid, they don't really want to get them something extremely powerful because they're not even going to tell the difference. So yeah, that's pretty good. Good on Microsoft. And yeah, it's coming out November 10th. That's very, very soon. And the Series S is very, very small. Apparently, it's like the smallest Xbox console. At least that's what they're saying. It's very tiny. Looks kind of cool. Looks like a speaker, like a flat speaker. It's interesting. I'll put up some images here, but it looks nice. And next, after they confirm the pricing and the release date as November 10th, they also confirmed that Gears Tactics is going to be coming out for the Series X on launch day. So not only is the Xbox Series S and X coming out on the 10th, but it's going to have an exclusive game launching alongside the system, Gears Tactics. So it's not a full-on Gears of War game. It's a tactics version, so it's a tactical type shooter, strategy type game. But if you're a Gears fan, hey, that's pretty cool. It's kind of a tactical style game you can still enjoy, and that's going to be available at launch. So at least it's launching with something kind of, exclusive. So fans are happy about that. So, there's a lot of Xbox news this week. I don't know yet if I'll be getting an Xbox, but I am kind of curious in both the Series S and Series X. Definitely getting PS5, but I don't know, Microsoft is doing some pretty good marketing with the Series X so far. Like, I am interested in seeing how that is when it comes out. Next, Nintendo revealed a new Hyrule Warriors game called Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and it's gonna be like a new Zelda game because it's set like 100 years before Breath of the Wild game. So it's very unique, it's different. It's kind of like a sequel to Hyrule Warriors with a lot of new features and content. So if you loved playing Hyrule Warriors on your Wii U or on your 3DS or whatever, this is like a new version of that. A lot of new content, new story content, new characters, abilities, all sorts of crazy things. So Nintendo fans are excited. Like, we were not expecting a new Zelda game, even though it's not a main series Zelda game, it's more of a spin-off. Hyrule Warriors was pretty popular when it came out, so this is going to be a really popular game on Switch. I'm already calling it. People are going to sink hundreds of hours into this, so yeah, it's kind of important because of lore reasons. Like, this takes place 100 years before Breath of the Wild, so there's going to be like, new story content. We don't know exactly, but the trailer is out right now, so if you want to check out the reveal, you can. Nintendo just randomly revealed this, so people got very excited, so that's awesome. Next, Nintendo also said this week that they are planning on ramping up development, or I guess production, of Nintendo Switch systems, because a lot of people want a Nintendo Switch right now. So Nintendo's like, oh, we're gonna make more Switch systems if a lot of people really want them. So they're making even more than usual, and they're planning on selling them this holiday season and next year. So prepare yourself, Nintendo fans. There's gonna be a lot of new people getting Nintendos very, very soon. The popularity of Nintendo Switch this last year with Animal Crossing and upcoming games is going to be crazy. So Switch is doing very, very well right now for Nintendo. In fact, reports came in this week that Nintendo is asking developers to start making their games 4K ready. So the Switch can't play games in 4K, but Nintendo is telling people making games on their system, hey, make sure your game is able to be played at 4K. So this means that maybe Nintendo is thinking of doing some kind of upgraded Switch in the future, or a new console that's going to be 4K ready. So they want to make sure people are making games that will be playable on that maybe upgraded system in the future. So that's really good news. There's been some sad Nintendo news. No More Heroes 3 has been delayed until next year. It was supposed to be coming out this year, and yeah, there's an announcement and everything. So yeah, basically the game is delayed. It's still being worked on, and it would not come out, polished and everything. If they released it this year, it would be rushed, and developers want to make sure the game is of a high quality that the fans desire. So it's coming out next year. So people are a little bit sad about that, but hey, what can you do? What else do we got here? A Hong Kong online distributor listed a Ninja Gaiden trilogy for the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. And then some other retailers started leaking this information, so it seems like we're gonna get some kind of trilogy of the Ninja Gaiden games that came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360. And yeah, if you really like Ninja Gaiden, guess we're gonna be getting all those games again. I love the first game and I really love the second game, so can't wait to play those again. Those are really tough games, but if you love ninjas, they're the series to play. What else do we got here? Lots of news this week, just a lot of news. Kingdom Hearts fans have something to look forward to in 2022. Tetsuya Nomura said that he's already planning on the future of Kingdom Hearts, and he's working towards something for the 20th anniversary in 2022. So something's gonna get announced 2 years from now. Wow, exciting. But hey, that's how Kingdom Hearts announcements go, I guess. There's gonna be a special enhanced edition version of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It's like a complete edition with all the expansions and added content and updates. But they're going to further improve the graphical quality of the game, adding HDR support, and it's releasing on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC in 2021, so next year. So if you're a Witcher fan, chances are you're going to want to check out this new Witcher 3 Enhanced Edition. Let's see, what else do we got here? Just going through the last pieces of news, because there was a lot of stuff this week. Assassin's Creed Valhalla had its release date moved up to November 10th. So that's interesting. So Assassin's Creed Valhalla is launching the same day that the Series X and Series X Xbox launches. So when the new Xbox systems come out, that's when the new Assassin's Creed is going to launch. So I'm pretty sure Ubisoft did that on purpose. So people, pick up the new system and pick up their game. So smart move, Ubisoft. I see you with that. Ubisoft had like a special livestream event where they announced some new games. One of them is Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake. Yes, a remake of the original Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time game, which is kind of an iconic classic game at this point. Came out about 20 years ago, which is crazy. And this remake is going to be launching January 2021, so a couple of months away. And yeah, apparently it's coming out on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. And there is a trailer out. Now, the trailer has been met with some kind of bad reception online. Some people are saying the game looks terrible and is not worthy to be called a remake of Sands of Time, which is kind of a beloved Prince of Persia game. But the developers came out to say that this is an older build of the game that they used for the trailer, and that the game plays and looks much better than the trailer does now. So hopefully they're right, and hopefully the game, does well when it comes out in January. I do want to see a little bit more of it, though. What else do we got here? And yeah, Ubisoft announced a bunch of other games. I don't want to get into most of those because I feel like Prince of Persia was the biggest announcement. And lastly, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the official video game, is getting a complete edition, which is coming out this holiday season. So for people that really wanted to play the new Scott Pilgrim game, well, not new, but old Scott Pilgrim game, it's getting newly released for systems this holiday season. So I'm sure Captain ASMR and any other Scott Pilgrim fans that could never gain access to the original game because it was extremely rare and they removed it from the PS3 store. We'll be very excited to play this version that comes out later this year. So that's gonna be something fun to play. Actually, I haven't played that in a while. I do have it on PS3, but this complete edition looks like something that I'll definitely be checking out. And there's a trailer and everything for that as well, so Scott Pilgrim fans are very, very happy. Because this is one of those games that was very rare, and there was no way to actually play it unless you bought it, like, back when it first released, because it got delisted from PlayStation Network and any other online store, so that's great news. And yeah, that's about all the big important game news for the week. So thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to help support the channel, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/ASMRGaming. And yeah, I will see you all next time. So long.